Hello guys, it's Chris, your YouTube daddy here. I've just finished work. It's 5:15 and it is so quiet out there, unbelievably quiet. And the weather wasn't that bad today. Okay, it's just started raining now, but the weather wasn't that bad today up until about an hour ago. But it is so quiet today. So let's just go and have a quick drive around and let's have a look at how quiet it is round about. It's just, I don't know if there is anybody here. If they are here, they're hiding from me. So let's go and see what's going on. Unbelievably quiet it is. So we're just in Vauxhall Village at the moment. I think this is called Coop Street, I think. And that's York Street just ahead of me there, onto the left hand side. So let's go and have a quick look and see how quiet it actually is. It just seems so, considering how it was absolutely hammered the weekend, and I mean hammered. I could barely keep up the weekend, and we've gone from that to absolutely bugger all. What we'll do is go and have a look at the car park, the main car park outside Coral Island. See how many people are around there. So you know where we are now, on Chapel Street, so we're going to turn left onto Central Drive. There's the King Eddie pub and the old betting shop. I believe that lot's all going to be turned into a hotel at some point, God knows when. At some point in the probably distant future, but that's the plan. There's a few people milling around, but there's just no weight whatsoever. Normally Mondays aren't brilliant, I will admit that, but it was so quiet today. Exceptionally quiet. I think they'd all burnt out the weekends. It was like a mass. The Blackpool's a town of extremes. It's either there was Friday, Saturday and Sunday, especially Saturday and Sunday, it was so busy I could barely keep up. The queues never stopped. And then Monday comes along and I've got my thumb stuck on my bum all day. That's a nice thought to be thinking about. Basically sat there just waiting for people to turn up, and the most of the people I served today were locals. I hardly saw any tourists today. I know Pete wasn't open today and he made absolutely the right decision. I was questioning whether I should have opened today, but anyway, news, apparently the joke shop, you see the joke shop here, apparently it's now moved and it's on the corner of Waterloo Road and the Prom. So I tell you what, we'll go up and have a look at it. I'll just go into here once these guys walk out in the middle of the road. There are a couple of cars about, but nothing major, nothing like it should be. Where's this guy going? Oh, we'll just show the back end of this. I've not been in here before. So this is the back end of the new multi-storey car park that's going to be in use. Because I believe once this is in use, there you go, there's a closer look at it. The one on Chapel Street, which is the old police station, there's a car park beneath that. That's going to be closed off. And I'm assuming that this car park I'm on now is also going to be closed off. Now it looks like that's one of the exits. So you go into the car park and you exit there. Now I know there's exits on Chapel Street as well, but that's all I really know about it. And here is the coach part where National Express, all the coaches drop off. I believe that is going to be moved to Lonsdale Road. Well, that was the last thing I heard anyway. So there's not many people on the car park here. So it's been ages. Also, look, here's another view of where the car park. So if you look there, that's where you're coming from Yeadon Way. So if you're coming in from the M55 and you come along Yeadon Way and then you head on to Sands Way, that will take you directly into the car park. So I didn't actually know how it worked. So it looks like all electronic and all that lot. So it obviously lets you into the car park, and then you've got two ways of getting out. I think you can either get out here, I'll just move the car slightly so you can see it, You see them doors there, I think, and you can also get out on Chapel Street, I think. I'm not 100% sure. And then obviously that there in front of us is the old police station, and that is going to be knocked down at some point in the future. So as you can see, the car park is like well empty at the moment. So there's nobody about at the moment. Other than a seagull. Hello, Mr. Seagull. But it is very, very quiet. So sometime next month was the last thing I heard when that new car park's opening. I've no idea how much it's going to cost or anything like that, so there's no point asking me because I just don't know. So what we'll do is I'm going to take you up and show you where the new joke shop is. Because there's the joke shop that's been closed down here on Central Drive, which backs onto the car park, I believe has now opened on the prom on the corner of Waterloo Road. Now I only know that because I read it on somebody's Facebook page. I think it might have been All Things Blackpool or Blackpool Community Chat or Simply Blackpool. There's lots of pages. But check out, I'll tell you what is a good one if you've not checked it out anyway. Simply Blackpool. That's a really good, I know the couple who run that, and it's a Facebook page. And there's always stuff, if you're into Blackpool, there's always loads of stuff to check up on that. So a lot of us use that page. So we'll see, you can see it's quiet, which I say, don't get me wrong, I expected it to be quiet, but not this quiet. So we'll see what's open and what's closed. Well, the Golden Mile's obviously open, but the burger bars next to it, they're closed. I think they're burger bars, I can't remember. But they're closed anyway. Let's see where we're going now. The back of Central Pier is closed, obviously, it's raining. Funland's still open, Gruffalo's closed. That burger bar outside Funland, which is just there, that's still open. And I say I'm just going to take you up to the turning on Waterloo Road because I just want to check if it is true that the joke shop that was originally on the back of Central Drive, that has been there for like 53 years or something like that, has now got new premises. And I'm assuming it's the same owners or the same family. There's a lot of cars about because obviously at this time most people are coming back from work, so you get a lot of people who are working in Blackpool or St Anne's or Lytham, and they live in Blackpool or down in Fleetwood. So it's nearly 5:25 now. So about time you come to this time, the traffic is always busy during the week. So yeah, Pete's not open this week anyway. He absolutely made the right decision not to open. I'm tempted to have a day off this week because I just got a phone call off the wife got a phone call off the estate agents. Now apparently the contracts have just arrived at the estate agents. You know, all the legal contracts and stuff like that, which means that I'll probably be moving in 2-3 weeks maybe, so I can't see it being that long. Now if that is the case, I'm going to have to actually do some work because obviously I've left it to Karen up to now, so Karen's been packing everything in the house and I've kind of just ignored everything, but now I'm going to have to do some. So tonight I'm going to start dismantling my man cave and packing my man cave up. Took me years to get my man cave right, and now I'm going to take it apart. Yeah, there's a lot of things closed. You would expect it. Pat's is closed. Yeah, loads closed. Loads closed. But I say, I just can't believe how quiet it's been today. The thing is, you forget about it every year, because when you have a really, really busy weekend, you think, bloody hell, it started, and then suddenly during the week it then dies again. It's not till June, July time that it starts picking up during the week. So once you hit June, I can hear a Nina, but I can't see where it's coming from. There's a Nina somewhere. Is it behind me, front of me? Oh, here it is. It's crossing the lights now. Nina, Nina, Nina. There's a Nina. Not saying we get a lot of Ninas in Blackpool, but every time I do a video, there seems to be a Nina, doesn't there? There's always Ninas in Blackpool. We don't see many fireman engines though, do we? But we see lots of ambulances, and on a Saturday we see lots of policeman cars as well. So as I said, I'm just going to go and check out on the corner of Waterloo Road. So we're on the prom. We're just heading to Central Promenade, and we're heading up towards South Promenade. And we're just going past the Lindeen Hotel, which is busy like normal, like it always is. And that place where they knocked the hotel, apparently they're building another hotel down there. That'll probably take another 20 years. You see that dog then? He's got a lampshade on his head. So we'll be coming up to the corner of Waterloo Road very shortly. It's next to that big rock shop, just past the Dutton Arms, like between the Dutton Arms and the rock shop. So I just want to see if what the internet told me is true. So what I should do is if I... Yes, it's a one-way street, so I might have to go around. No, it's the other side, isn't it? So it's past the rock shop. So if I just go around to the other side. So I'm just heading up to Bond Street now. That's a Sun Inn pub in front of me, the bright orange one. Not a bad night in there, to be fair. And then if I turn right here by the shoe market, that's the end of Waterloo Road, by the old Heart Christmas shop. I had to go around this way because it's a one-way system. Yep, and by the looks of it, the internet was telling me the truth, because there it is. I'll just point the car towards it. There it is. That joke shop is now the joke shop that was on the back of the car park on Central Drive. So that's a new joke shop next to that famous ice cream place. So there it is, guys. The new joke shop, or the old joke shop, has now been relocated, and it's right opposite the side of the Dutton Arms. It actually looks really good. I can't really show you because the way the cameras is, but it's yeah, it looks quite. They've done it really nice actually. They seem to be selling samurai swords in there. I don't see what's the joke about a samurai sword, but hey ho, what would I know? Anyway, so it's next to Blackpool's #1 rock shop. That's what it says, so it must be true. So there we go, guys. We know where the new joke shop is now. So we just go past the Queen's, and I will just go under the Pleasure Beach and work my way back home. And then start taking my man cave apart. But you can see it is so quiet. Yeah, a lot of the Greasy Joe's Burger Bar, that's closed. Hot dog bar closed. Yeah, most of it's closed. Pleasure Beach's not open yet anyway till the, I don't know. No idea when the Pleasure Beach opens full time. I should really do some research before I come out, but you know me, I never do. So Ken Webster, the hypnotist, is back. Really good he is. I've seen him years ago, really good. So I'll go underneath the Pleasure Beach. Going past, believe it or not, that's closed as well. So we'll go underneath the Pleasure Beach. Going past Mr. Chippy, which is also closed. Fun fact, Mr. Chippy is owned by the same people who run Sea Fresh, which is, I think it's called Sea Fresh, the one on the corner of Chapel Street and Vauxhall Road. It's the same owners who've got that. They've got this, because I know a guy who works between the two. I know it's probably boring and nobody cares, but not what I'm doing. Just be a fun fact for you. So at the back of the arena in Blackpool, that's where the ice skating's done and stuff like that. And where they have hot ice and that's their show. So we'll go straight over here, straight over the railway bridge. This is Highfield Road now, I think. Is it Highfield Road? No, it's not Highfield Road, is it? It's Watson Road. What am I talking about? I had people shouting at me, then going, "You're not on Highfield Road, stupid, you're on Watson Road." Quite right, I'm on Watson Road. And I'm turning left here onto, yes, you guessed it, Lytham Road. Or I'm not, because the traffic lights just changed. Good houses up here, it's good chunky houses up here. So my van's just down the road actually. I'll go see if the guy's still there. I know it's fixed, but I've just not got around to picking it up yet. I know it's fixed, but I think he finishes at 5 o'clock anyway, so I could go down and see if he's there, because if he's there I could pay him and then get Karen to come back with me and we could go and pick the van up tonight. I'll go and see if he's there. He may not be there now because it is 5:30. But he may be there. I'm this direction anyway, I might as well go and have a look. Lights will change shortly. Yep, here we go. So as I said, this is Watson Road. We'll be going past Watson Road Park in a second. And you've got Kingsway on the side of me, Queensway, which is another road. Princeway. So you've got King, Queen and Prince. Watson Road Park, not a bad park to be fair, very pleasant. It's like an oasis in the middle of a built up area, but it is quite pleasant. So we'll go and see if the man's here, and if he is I'll pay him, and then I'll go down, pick Karen up and get Karen to bring the car back. If he's not, I'll just pick it up tomorrow. There's a shop here called Shampoodles Luxury Pet Groomers. Ooh. So that's where you get your dog washed. I think that's where when you have posh dogs. I've always had mongrels, so they just end up getting chucked in the bath. This is a nasty junction. I told you about this before. This is a really horrible junction. There's the beautiful van there. Let's go see if Paul's here still. Was he gone home? I've no idea. No, he's gone home. No, he's still here. He's still here. Excellent. So I'll go in and pay Paul, and then I'll come back later and pick the van up. So I'll just leave the camera running because I know you like that. And I'll go and pay Paul and I'll pick the van up later, okay? So, well, that's Paul, that's the mechanic. And ladies, leave him alone, he is taken, he's got a fiance. Or a wife, I'm not quite sure. Anyway, the van is now fixed, it's all better. I'm gonna have to go back and pick Karen up now, so Karen can bring the car back. And it saves me coming back in the morning for it. So I'll drive back home now and go and get Karen, and then we'll come back and we'll get the car, the van. So I've got my beautiful van back now. So it took so long because it's such an old van. As you know, it's 25 years old, and because the van's so old, you have to source the where's that idiot going? You have to source the parts, and they're quite difficult to get hold of. But Paul's good at that, to be fair, and because I was in no major rush to get the van back. Excuse me, I'm just eating a sandwich at the moment. It gives time Paul to find the best deal and find it, and he can do it around his other work. Well, I'm happy now. I've got my van back. I've got my beautiful van back. That nice man's gonna let me go. And I'm just gonna go this way because that's a nasty junction. So that was Paul at Bridge Street Garage. He's now fixed my van. That was good timing actually, he was just about to go home. It just saves me messing about in the morning. So we just turned it back onto Lism mode. And just to the right there is Thames Primary School. That's where Becky used to go to school when we first moved to Blackpool. That was her first school. Because Becky was only young when we first arrived to Blackpool. Those who know Becky's my daughter. And that road on the right hand side of me is Station Road. So I guess you know where you are geographically again now. This is Dean Street here. Oh, I'll quickly show you this. This is Dean Street. I don't know if you've been up here before. And at the end of Dean Street is the church. There's a church there. I only know because it's a polling station. So when I was standing for election, I had to spend time at that polling station. It's a nice church, to be fair. Fun fact, that church there, the big church there, see the big church, that was on the TV programme called Funland. If you've ever seen Funland, which was about Blackpool, it's about the dark side of Blackpool. You can find it on the internet, just type in Funland Blackpool and on YouTube, and it'll come out with some videos, and it was portraying a dark side of Blackpool about a guy who owned a strip club and stuff like that. Anyway, that place was used as the backdrop as a nightclub, so they used that as a nightclub. That's a bit of fun fact for you there. So you ever watch Funland and you see him go into the nightclub that the guy who stars in it owns, that's where they were filming it. If you've not seen it, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. So we're back to where we started now. So there's the shoe market. Oh, you can tell it's quiet because the Whiteside Amusements, that's closed as well. Now that's not normally closed at this time, so it must be really, really quiet if that place is closed. Yeah, that's normally open all the time. That surprised me, that has. Anyway, I'll just turn down Shore Road. So we're on Shore Road now. Again, there usually loads of bed and breakfasts on here, but they're just not anymore. Mario, the hairdressers. Not that I ever use a hairdresser, but I know Karen and Becky go there. It's meant to be quite good, but that's all I know about hairdressers. I know bugger all else about them. And I'm back on Lisbon Road. We're here. Right guys, if you like this video, hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe, and we're all happy now because I've got my van back. I've got my beautiful van back. Thanks a lot for watching, and don't forget to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. See you later guys.